Welcome back to petrAlogy 233, your interactive study of rock culture. Yes, we are here in the studio with the big empty, and we're about to ask some more questions. Our next question is, if you could, who'd ever like to take it away, what is the collective process? Like, what is it like writing a song together?
Really, sometimes, we do a lot of practicing on our own, and, you wind up getting out of just practicing songs and, running through scales and things like that. You just start messing around and you stumble across something that sounds cool, bring it to the next, get together and, yeah, dude, man, check this out. And then normally, within seconds, everybody just starts jamming on it and we wind up stumbling across some pretty cool stuff. So, I mean, like these guys had that song basically written already, so that the song that you're gonna hear in a few minutes, is gonna be, that's basically their collective song that Chris and myself just, brought a little bit extra to. Yeah, that's it. We're mooching off of that, but the next few songs that we plan to record are, pretty much a collective, collaboration. So
you might listen to something and get an idea. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. Explain it.
I don't want to say that you rip people off, but that's basically.
Isn't that inspiration?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Kind of being inspired by somebody.
What you do. Like you might take something that you like and change it a little bit and add a piece here, add a piece there, and then it turns out completely different. That's why when you listen to bands, you're like, oh wow, this band sounds like that band.
Right.
Well, I wonder why.
that's really what all musicians are anyway.
Well, it's almost like, we call that petrA, like chemistry. It's like you take like different ingredients out of different songs and
That's
you make
it.
one really great song. I mean, there's so many out there, and you can reach such a broader audience because so many more people can associate. Like if you take one from the 80s and one from the 90s and one from, whenever, like there's so many different people that could connect to that, and sometimes they don't even know why. They're just like, I like this song.
Yep.
So that brings actually generations together, and it kind of bridges that gap. So I think that that's good. Plus, it's cultural. I mean, it takes you back a few generations, and so yeah, it's powerful.
That old saying that everything's been done already. You can't reinvent the wheel; it's already invented.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can like add another spoke or change the tread on the tires or something.
Right. There you go.
That's what we
That's
do
what
with
we
covers
do.
too.
Yeah.
Covers, we're not trying to make exactly that same song. It's we cover the song and then we put our own rock
Basic
to it.
structure down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then it's us. It's the big empty doing.
Well, you personalize it, and I was thinking that too when you said that the song was already written. Well, I'm sure when you guys play it on stage, you add something to it, so that brings your energy into. Even if you weren't there to write it, that song's a part of what you're doing as well.
Yeah.
So
There was never any permanent lyrics to it until now. There really wasn't any permanent structure to it. We had a little while back, and it just kind of sat there, and everybody adds something to it. It's the big empty though. When you hear it, it's everybody here that put their little input on it. So
Yeah, Paul usually hears us jamming, and he doesn't like sing lyrics. He'll just grunt like melodies or something.
yeah, I don't really say anything.
And then you'll go and write.
Yeah.
You write the melodies and the harmonies first,
Yeah.
and then you go and write specific lyrics.
What's really neat is like just from working with these guys for a while, and now Chris and Jimmy being brought into it. When I'm singing to something that they create, it's I don't really say any words, but they can hear what I'm trying to do, and then they do the changes and the like they know the structure just by me just humming or whatever, and then after that I'll write words to it and stuff. So that's kind of how it comes about.
that's really amazing, just how that process works together and how you get that flow going.
Yeah, well, we got a great group of guys now. Like we could tell as soon as we had our first jam together that we had something here, and that we were really going to be able to write some cool stuff, and we have now. And like I said, we're going to try to get some of that out to you guys in the fall. So
Can't wait.
yeah, a lot of off timing things, and this song is pretty straightforward, just your basic hard rock song.
That's
So
what I was gonna say. This was like the easiest song that we've written.
yeah.
We chose this because we could record it the fastest.
Yeah.
It's the simplest. It's like
We were trying to get out for the deadline of the ZZO Backyard Bands, trying to get involved with that, and this was the easiest one for us, so we put it out, and we just got an awesome response. Right now, we haven't had a bad review about it, and it's really starting to take off. It's getting us in the door in a lot of places. So.
Did you have any questions, real quick? Because I know you usually have a few you'd like to ask. Okay. So, how long are these? All the original members? Are you guys all the original members of the band?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how long have you guys been together?
This band here is yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're really moving along pretty quick here, but you know, we have done it a long time before in multiple bands.
So
like
what are some of the other bands you guys were in?
Well,
you don't want to talk about that?
Yeah, the names are going to be really funny because, like I said, we're not very serious when we come to pick names and stuff. We like to pick names that are going to make people laugh, and that's Kevin Bacon.
Oh, okay, I saw something. I was like, what the heck?
Kevin Bacon
I
and
saw
eggs.
something on the chat room. I'm like, what are they talking about?
The greatest thing about that band was that you would get people who actually call a venue and ask if Kevin Bacon was coming. So, is the Bacon Brothers really going to play here? And it was just us. Yeah, and then before that we had Suicide Eyes. Before that there was a band called Sink Full of Dimes. There was
that
also
was on there too. I'm like, what the heck?
Magnum XL, which is the Condom, was our first band. And Jimmy's he was in a couple bands. He's got some names.
Well, I mean, the most recent, I was in a country band. I played lead guitar in that band. That was Them Sons of Bitches. That was that name. The other names were just stupid, just little things that I put together in high school. It was just something to get out there and play in front of people. That's what it's all about.
So did you guys meet in high school or no?
The three of us.
The three of you. That's right. You guys were.
Yeah. We did Martin Guitar. We're in Martin Guitar together.
Oh, okay. Speaking of which, Martin Guitar, what's going on this weekend? It's this weekend, right?
This weekend, in the town of Nazareth here in Pennsylvania, they have an annual Martin on Main Street, and what that is the unofficial Martin Guitar Forum, which is like just an internet chat room type thing. They went to the borough of Nazareth and asked to host an event, in the town of Nazareth, and that's where Martin Guitar is located, and all day they have just Martin guitar enthusiasts coming around. There's booths. It's like a little music fest type thing. There's food. We're playing. I think Lawrence Juber's playing also. He's a known guitarist. He used to play in Wings.
Oh wow!
And
what time?
he's we're going on at 7 o'clock. I think he's going on a little bit earlier.
No, we're gonna see you guys.
We'll be the last band. I mean, I guess you can call it the headliner or whatever. I don't know
Cool.
if they're calling it that, but this will be our all acoustic set, our first time doing that, and it's all with Martin guitars, and it should be a really good event. Last year there was over 2,000 people who attended. They expect to double this year, so we're looking forward to it, and that's going to be Saturday. It starts at noon, but we're going on at 7. So if the weather's nice and you feel like coming out, come check it out.
Definitely, and it's in Nazareth. And we'll have to post that on the page too, the info for that, the address and everything.
It's on Main Street?
Yeah, it's actually like there's one whole street in Nazareth that they kind of take over and block it off, and just a big party all day. So, yep, should be a good time.
Nice. Okay, well, coming up next, my friend by the Big Empty, and you can check out these guys live in Nazareth on Saturday at 7 p.m., and we will post the address and all the info for you. Can I have that, please? Before we get to the song. You guys have another show coming up, right?
Yeah, there's one more show on August 13th. It's a benefit, and I'll let Chris take over. He's all about it.
I'm all about it. It's August 13th. It's on Saturday. It's another Pocono Wildlife benefit. And they do it, it's the second year they've been doing it at Mount Airy Golf Course. It's the Pocono Wildlife Golf and Wildlife. Yeah. They have about 7 bands, 7 hours of music there. We go on before the band Days Apart, which is the golf pro for Mount Airy, his band. And also another band is The Mint, which features Adam Kowalczyk, who was the brother of the lead singer of Live, Ed Kowalczyk. Yeah, and he was in Live. Yeah.
10,000 Maniacs is playing later that night.
In the casino, 10,000 Maniacs
Wow.
is playing. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be outside. It's going to be golfing and music. It's going to be a rocking time.
Is there an invite on Facebook for that got sent out?
There is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel free to post any of the stuff on the petrAlogy fan page, like links and stuff, and then we'll also send out the invitations.
Cool.
So that would be awesome. Thank you. So we getting to that song?
Here it is, My Friend by the Big Empty. Okay, that's it. That was it. My Friend by the Big Empty. And I have to tell you, the first time I heard this song, it came on, I was tapping my foot, and then the vocals came on, I started moving my head. I listened to it like 4 times in a row, could not stop. And the only reason I stopped myself is because I was listening to it way too long.
You were starting to hear like secret messages and stuff.
They're in there too.
Play it backwards.
You were listening to something.
Yeah, play it backwards. Now we appreciate that. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, yeah, awesome song, and I can't wait to hear your other stuff too. Just send them to him as soon as, MP3s, send them to us as soon as you get
definitely.
them.
We'll do. And if anybody that heard the song, if you guys like it, you can check us out on Facebook.
This money.
Yeah, the Big Empty. You can also check us out on Reverb Nation. The Big Empty on there also. There's lots of live videos of us doing cover songs. This will probably be where you're going to be able to hear our new stuff first. And
Search for us on Facebook.
yeah, search for us on Facebook,
The Big
Reverb,
Empty.
and we have a website coming soon. It's going to be the Big Empty Music. It's up now, but there's not much on it.
.com.
.com.
Leave that last
And yeah, we're out there. We're booking. We got a busy year ahead of us, and if you guys will have us back, we'll come back.
Oh, definitely. Welcome back anytime.
Cool.
And thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Awesome.
fun.
This is
A lot of fun.
And we are honored to have your song debut on our internet show. We know people have heard it online and stuff, but
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
so we look forward to your next single, and we will be playing this a lot, and
Awesome.
we will be posting your shows and stuff.
Cool.
So,
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks.